Hey everyone, this is Chinmay, and after a long time I'm uploading a video, and this video is about the Golang bootcamp, which I already started and it is going really well. And right now I will just creating the next project, because this Golang bootcamp is completely project based and we are doing a project based learning. So today I finished the second lecture, and for the first and the second lecture, we created a ticket booking system using Golang concurrency, and we learned about everything related to the concurrency in Golang. For an example, we were working with mutex or wait groups, go routines, channels, like how you work with single go routines or multiple go routines or maybe like thousands of go routines. And we have successfully created a ticket booking system where a system which can simulate the ticket booking behavior for thousands or millions of users. So I have already shared that full code of that project with the people who are in the bootcamp, and yeah, it's going really well. And today what we did, today, after the bootcamp, we just solved one DSA problem on array. So I just came up with this thought that in my regular bootcamp lectures, in the end of the lecture, I might come up with few DSA problems for you. I mean, for the people who are in the bootcamp. And right now, what I'm doing, I'm just creating a next project for my bootcamp, for the lecture third, and this project is going to be a HTTP server using Golang engine framework. And this server is not going to be your basic HTTP server, like where you are having a simple handler router which you can just create like in 5 minutes or like 2-3 minutes and like without using any framework. But this server is going to be a scalable and very configured server, and I will not only be creating just the server, but I'm going to create a client simulator as well, where a client simulator written in Golang will try to shoot 1 million HTTP concurrent requests to the server, and then server will be handling those requests right now without a database. And as we move forward in the bootcamp, then it will be with database. So later we will be simulating the database operations as well using Golang concurrency. So that's what I'm doing. I just sat down to create the next project, and yeah, it's going really well. If you are interested in such Golang bootcamp where we are aiming project-based learning, and the user flow is that I create a separate repository for each and every single project, and then I push the original code to that repository, and I ask the people in the bootcamp to make some PRs regarding the refactoring or performance efficiency or clean code. So the people are making pull requests, and I review their code, and I teach them how they can write better code and clean code. So yeah, that's the flow. I create the repository, push the code, and they just make PRs, and I review them, and they also review each other's PR, and that's how we are creating an end project. So they are learning things like how slowly, but how a open source or code reviewing system actually work, because few of them are not working in industry, so they are students. So this is going to be the best thing for the students, because they can learn how things actually work in the industry, like how you make a request and how other reviewer reviews the code. Because I work in industry, so I know how to review the code, and I know what are the norms or standard when you review a code. So I'm not going to do the basic reviewing, I'm going to do the very difficult and hard reviewing. So if their code is not good, if the refactoring is not good, I'm not going to merge that code into the main branch. That's the flow, and that's how we all are learning together in this bootcamp. If you are interested, in such bootcamp, still there is a chance that, because we have just started, still there is a chance that you can join. Otherwise you have to wait for the next bootcamp, which will be in August. And very soon we are coming up with our own website for the bootcamps, and in future maybe we might come up with a forum where you people, I mean the people in the bootcamp, can ask questions to each other rather than talking on Slack or Discord. I want to give them an official platform to talk about their doubts. So yeah, there is like much more to come in the future. So yeah, thank you so much. I just wanted to give an update, and I just wanted to make a call for you so you can join if you want to. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.